What's poppin', YouTube? It's your girl Amazing, and I'm back with another video for you guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn that bell on as well so we can stay tuned. So you can stay tuned so whenever I upload and post a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you guys and I miss you guys so much. As you guys know, the energy has no roles, so flip and switch the roles as it applies to your situation. And yeah, we're going to start off by clearing some of this energy out. All right. Today we're going to do, we're going to do the next 48 hours for all signs, starting with Aries. All right, Spirit. Most High, my ancestors, please give me clear and precise reading on each and every sign, starting with Aries, and what they should be expecting for the next 48 hours. All right, Aries, we're going to start with you and what Spirit wants you to know for the next 48 hours. All right. What do you have for the sign of Aries, Spirit, for the next 48? All right, we have wine and dine and spiritually awake, or spiritually woke, should I say. All right, so some of you guys might be in an energy of just wine and dining, you guys, yourselves in this deep dating situation. I guess you're consistently dating and in a romance and passion connection. I feel like you guys are just finding you got yourself and finally awakening up to, from the illusions that once held you guys. You're detaching from something, I feel like. All right, what else do we have for the sign of Aries? Spirit is giving me that you guys are in this, splurging and showing self-care, self-love. All right. What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? And then more for the sign of Aries. What do we have? All right, we have I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Yes, and I feel like this is you guys. Maybe you guys was being selfish to yourself. You guys were in your egos, or you was dating a person that was in their ego, and it was very much so selfish. But now you're finding self-awareness and moving on, detaching from that. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for the sign of Aries? All right. Give me more for the sign of Aries. Spirit. All right, let's see. I love to hear your voice, okay? What else? So maybe this person loves to hear your voice. Give me your heart. Okay, I feel like this is a new person that you guys are dealing with. You detached from the last person that was stuck up in their ego, but this new person that you are, consistently dating and in this romantic connection with loves to hear your voice and wants you to give them your heart. And that's so sweet. All right, final card for Aries, Spirit. Final message for Aries. And disregard my kids, you guys. They in there. Y'all know they be on them VRs and stuff and be totally loud. So please disregard them. All right, yes, you have the Seven of Pentacles, making investments. I feel like you guys are working hard. You're harvesting and you're profiting over something that you guys probably was very invested with, growing and nurturing. And now, I feel like the thing that you guys were investing is finally coming into fruition. You're making investments towards it. If you have not yet, you're steady on putting in work and nurturing it. And that's great. I said nurturing it. Alrighty. That was the sign. That was the next 48 for the sign of Aries. Alright. Let's move forward to Taurus. Alright, Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for the sign of Taurus? Give me a clear and breathing for the sign of Taurus. What do you have? Next 48. All right. Receipts. Evidence. What else? Cuffing season. Squad. Penny pitching. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are out mingling with friends, close friends at that. Y'all having fun. Probably looking for a relationship because I feel like, you know, the last situation that you guys were in, you got some type of receipts of this person doing something behind your back. The penny pitching card, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. I feel like you guys probably are in a situation now to where you are penny pitching, and it's time to save, babies. It's time to save and budget. So you guys seem like y'all in this energy of, you know, partying with your friends. Y'all out singling. I mean, y'all out partying, mingling, and, you know, on the hunt. But right now, I feel like it's evidence showing that maybe you guys are struggling and need to, you know, come down the partying with the squads for a little minute. Taurus. All right. What else? Spirit. For the sign of Taurus, what else? All right, so we have, I'm afraid of commitment. I really do care, even though I don't show it. And you're always on my mind. So I do feel like you guys are dealing with someone who's not showing, you know, love and affection to you, but they really do care about you. And the reason why they're not showing love and affection is because they're afraid to commit. But you are always on their mind. So they really do think about you. But they just not ready to commit. Or too afraid to commit. All right, what else? Spirit for Taurus. All right, we have, please forgive me. So maybe this person done something behind your back, selling you a fairy tale lifestyle, fairy tale dream. Maybe this person, what's the word? They bit off too much they can chew. You know what I'm saying? They probably started off giving you, showering you with gifts and doing, you know, everything that you liked, and then, or had you in a situation to where, you know, they was probably, you know, paying your bills and all these different things and sold you this dream, and you was totally dependent on them. But now it's coming to, you know, the light that this person actually, and you probably have receipts, that this person really doesn't hold much, you know, what they showed you. They can't do too much of what they showed you, and it puts you in a penny pitching situation, a financial struggle to have you budgeting. So yeah, you should never depend on nobody else to help you guys, because, you know, sometimes when you depend on someone to help you, it always backfires, because it's just like put you in a situation to where you end up budgeting or losing something, you know, valuable. All right, what else, Spirit? What is the final messages for Taurus? All right. Yeah, see, we have the set 8 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this is dull work, failure, overspending, debt. See, this person had you overspending. They put you in a situation to where, you know, you was depending on their money, or maybe you were spending your own money on things that you wanted to spend it on because this person was taking care of, you know, your financial situations, and you started overspending, and it put you in some type of debt. And yeah, that just is what it is. It's time to penny pitch and save and get back on your own, because this person is not able to give you, you know, what you desire. You have to be there and give it to yourself. Alrighty, that was the sign of Taurus. The next 48. Alright, we're going to move on to the next zodiac sign. Gemini. Alright, Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini for the next 48 hours? What do you have for my Gemini for the next 48? What's the Gemini next 48? All right, we have light bulb moment and dirty money. So some of you guys probably out here doing dirty deeds, maybe laundering, stealing, doing something illegal, or maybe you have a person that's doing some something illegal, like stealing, or could be some dealing with drugs or anything, but you're finally realizing it and finally being aware with how this person makes their money. Or you're going to be finding out and suddenly realizing what this person is actually up to. All right, what else, Spirit? For a sign of Gemini. All right, we have, I really do care even though I don't show it. And I'm ready to take my mask off. Like I said, this person is definitely hiding something behind you guys' back. They're doing something very illegal behind your back. And yeah, it's going to come to the light. It's going to come to the light. And you have the I really do care even though I don't show it. So maybe this person is not showing you that they care so much, or they're doing things, you know, or just, to me, I feel like that card for y'all situation is just pretty much saying that, you know, they too busy doing whatever they doing, so they probably don't have enough time and not really showing you guys that they really care about you, but they are, because they are putting too much effort and energy into this dirty money situation. But like I said, it's all going to come to the light anyways, because of their mask is falling off. They're ready to take their mask off, so they're ready to tell you what it is that they got going on. My days with you were the best days of my life. So I feel like it says were the best days. My days with you were the best days of my life. So I feel like you guys probably not indulging in this person anymore. Please be patient with me. So I want you to be patient, but I feel like you guys are really not, you know, indulging in what this person got going on, because of the fact that they're not showing their true selves to you. All right, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? But this person, I do feel like this person do really care about you guys, though. They're just too busy caught up in something illegal that they're doing. All right, what else, Spirit? All right, we have 2 cards. All right, yes, we have the the 4 of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person is awakening and becoming spiritual. Yes, because Judgment Day is here. So this person has no choice but to awake. And this person has no choice but to, you know, find the strength to tell you what it is that they're hiding behind their back. Behind your back. Because you got awakening twice. This one is looking for a spiritual strength, awakening, or maybe you're awakening to whatever the situation is. But judgment is coming, and you will find out whatever this person is hiding, this deception that they're doing behind your back. Yeah, Judgment Day is coming quickly for this person. So whatever they're doing illegal behind your back, you will find out in due time. Alrighty, that was your sign, Gemini. Your message. Alright. Next sign we have is Cancer. see what Spirit has for you guys, Cancer, for the next 48. What does Spirit have for you guys for the next 48, Cancer? What does the Spirit has for you for the next 48? Spirit, give me. Okay, we have Sneaky Link. What else? Ooh. So we have today, we have Penny Pitching, roller coaster, Sneaky Link, and Spilling the Beans. Okay, so this card is giving me that this person that you guys dealing with, or this could be you guys energy. Put the energy where it goes. But someone here is being very sneaky. They have somebody going, they have somebody else behind your back, a low-key situation, side piece. But with the Spilling the Beans card, I feel like it's going to be revealed to you in some type of message. Somebody's going to be sending you a message, texting, maybe DM or something like that, to let you know what's really going on behind your back. And it's just all over the place with this roller coaster card. I feel like this situation is going to get a little bit carried away, but you right here in this good vibes, present in the moment. I feel like you really already know what's going on because of the situation with the Penny Pitching. I feel like this person who they dealing with behind your back, they could be investing in some type of, giving this person money and stuff like that. And they coming back to you acting broke, like they ain't got no money. And you like, well, where all your money is going to, because, yeah, you ain't paying no bills over here, or you barely paying bills over here, so where's the money going to? But the situation is going to be revealed soon. The cash is going to be out the bag, period. All right, what else? Spirit. Oh, I wish you were here with me. So maybe you left this person alone because you already found out. Somebody already spilled the beans about this Sneaky Link person. So they're wishing that you're there with them, reminiscing over the situation. You're always on their mind, period. They're missing you. Maybe you left this person alone. This is the good vibe that you're in the present moment. You're living in the moment. You just like, no, bro. No, sis. But this person definitely have you guys on their brain. They're thinking about you. All right, what else, Cancer? For Cancer? All right, what else do we have for the sign of Cancer? I hate that I've hurt you. Yes, this person definitely hurt you. So you already found out, or you will be finding out in the next 48. This person has definitely hurt you. I want to be with you. I want to be what you deserve. Yeah, okay. Like I said, this person has a sneaky link. You found out, and now they hate that they hurt you. They hate that the secret has been revealed. I really feel like they don't hate. They're not remorseful or regretful of what they've done. They just hate the fact that you found out. All right, what else for the sign of Cancer? What else for the sign of Cancer, you guys? Spirit, please give me a final messages for the sign of Cancer, please. Final messages for the sign of Cancer. All right, we have, yes, this person was in teamwork with another person. This person was definitely had you in a third-party situation. They definitely had somebody behind your back, and giving this attention to this person. That's why y'all was in this penny pitching situation, this lack of funds, because this person was giving the third party their money. All right, that was you guys reading. That's what you guys will be finding out in the next 48, or will be dealing with the next 48. Alrighty. That was y'all sign, Cancer. Alright, on to the next sign. Leos. Alright, what do we have for the sign of Leo for the next 48? What do we have for the sign of Leos for the next 48 hours? recalling. Uh-oh. And fuego. Let me get one more. Recalling and fuego. Over there. Fell out. And then we have reading up. Okay, so we have recalling somebody is missing you, reminiscing over you, or you could be missing someone and reminiscing over them. And this connection, this fuego connection that y'all had, maybe it was very intense, passionate, you know, things are heating up, or, you know, we're heating up. And then you got reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. You found out something about this person, and I don't know what you found out, but you found out something about this person. And yeah, let's keep on going. Yeah, but y'all definitely had this chemistry. Y'all had a very intense connection. And it put you in a situation where you had to do some type of research. You had to gain some type of insight on something. Let's see. All right. Let's see what y'all doing, Leo. What y'all got going on? Spirit. Give me more for the sign of Leo. Give me more for the sign of Leo. Spirit. All right. We have... I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Yes, this person is hoping to bump into you. So maybe this person is the one who's reminiscing over you. And I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Yes, because this person definitely had something that they was doing behind your back. But you let this person go, or you will be letting this person go. To me, it's giving me the energy because you already let this person go because they're reminiscing. And they just keep hoping to bump into you. But they sorry that they couldn't be what you wanted. I feel like they gave you some type of false hope too, because they was very in a whole chemistry, very passionate connection with you. But it's something that you got, you know, an insight on. You gain insight on their behavior. Maybe they had a second life too. Let's be friends. Make me you make me feel blessed. Okay, so maybe this person I feel like this person wants to be your friend. They wants to be back in your good energy. They're missing you. They like, ugh, even if we can just be friends. Even if I can just be your friend, you know, because you make me feel blessed. I love the energy that you give me. I love how you make me feel when I'm with you. So maybe this person was not able to give you a love connection. The type of love connection that you deserved, you know, or you're learning for, whatever the word is. I feel like they couldn't give you that, you know. That's what you've gained insight on. Maybe this person was not cheating or had nobody dealing with no one behind your back or anything. Maybe this person just couldn't give you everything that you desire, you know. And now, Queen of Swords, I feel like they're coming in with a message very, very, you know, passionate. Well, I feel like they're coming in with a very, you know, strong, realistic talk they want to have with you about, you know, what they've caused you, how they've done you. They feel like, you know, they just want to be in your grace still, you know. It's like, even if we're just friends with each other, you know, I just don't want to end things with you because we put in too much hard work. We put in too much with this Seven of Pentacles. They're like, we put in too much work. We invest in too many things with each other, you know. So maybe you guys used to go on like vacations and stuff like that, and they just like, you know, all these memories I don't want to waste. So can we just be friends, please? You know. So that's what you guys reading is for the next 48. This person will be coming in strong with a message of, you know, want to be in your good graces again. Want to be your friend. And it's up to you to make that choice, you know, because sometimes certain people are not relationship materials. They're more like a friend, you know, a great friend. So, yeah, that's y'all reading, Leo. Virgos. Oh, shoot. I'm not trying to make this reading super long. That's why I keep getting up looking at the time. But Virgos, what we have for my Virgo babies. Again, happy birthday to my Virgos. My sister's a Virgo. Well, my whole family dang near are Virgos, but my sister Virgo and her birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday to my Virgo people. All right, Spirit. All right, spilling the beans. What else do we have, Spirit? For the sign of Virgos. Ooh, my husband in there cooking some tacos and it smells so good. All right, numbing. So, you guys got spilling the beans and you got numbing. Maybe some type of secrets has been revealed. And you found this person to be very untrustworthy. And you guys could be numb. You got yourself up with some type of medication, becoming addicts or, you know, pre-addicts, whatever y'all want to call it. But y'all definitely giving me an energy of doing something to numb up the fact that you just found out something very, very heartbreaking, you know. And y'all could be drinking a lot, smoking a lot, whatever you choose to numb it up. But, you know, that's not always the answer or the way to go, you guys. Just because you're hurt, the medicine, the alcohol, the smoking, that's not the way to go. You guys could probably try to seek some type of help, like go to counseling, therapy, and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with therapy, you guys, if you need somebody or someone to talk to. Okay, it say I was selfish and I was stuck in my ego. Maybe this person that you guys were dealing with was very much so stuck in their ego and selfish. It's got you feeling, you know, all over the place. And you just don't want to think about it anymore. All right, what else, Spirit? Oops, shit. All right, we have, I'm scared you will reject me. So I do feel like this person is trying to reach out to you, but they're afraid of, you know, being rejected by you. You not want to talk to them, but they do want to talk to you. All right, it say you deserve better than me. I mean, you deserve better than them. So maybe there is someone who wants to talk to you because you deserve better than this person. All right, y'all. Sorry, that's my phone. But it said, you deserve better than them. Hold on, you guys. Let me get this. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, it said maybe you just deserve better than them, or this is Spirit telling you guys that you guys do deserve better than this person that who's obviously was too scared. So I mean, who obviously was caught in some type of secret lifestyle that they was having behind you guys' back. And Spirit just basically telling you guys that y'all deserve better. And I feel like Spirit's going to bless you with better. You know? All right. What else do we have for Virgos? Oh, shoot. What else do we got for Virgos? All right, we got please be patient with me. So maybe you guys, hold on. I enjoy being around you. Okay, so I feel like to me that this is another person because it say you do deserve better than them. And I feel like this is somebody else in your energy that is, you know, loving to be around you. When they like, be patient with me, you know, maybe they got out of the first situation or you found out that they was dealing with someone. You know, I don't know, but I feel to me in this energy that maybe you found out that this person that y'all was talking to was dealing with someone else. But I feel like they're not dealing with this person no more. They want to give it all to you. They love being around you. Just be patient while they progress through the situation that they once was in. Excuse me. But, yeah, they're scared that you're going to reject them because of the fact that, you know, they were dealing with someone. I do feel like it's like a baby mom situation or something. I don't know, but that's like what I'm picking up. That this person has a baby mom and you found out and it was like, you know, bro, why you ain't tell me you had a baby mom? And they, you know, they like, you know, I was scared that you would reject me if I told you this. But you found out and you just like all in your head about it. But this person does want to be with you. And they're asking for your patience while they go through the situation. Yeah, it's because they want a wish fulfillment with you. These cards trying to fall out my hand. They want this wish fulfillment with you. They this is a 9 of Cups. They want this dream of happiness. This, you know, abundance and success and, you know, achievement with you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I don't know. This person could be unreliable. Might be disloyal. You know what I'm saying? I've had the characteristics of being disloyal and lazy and lack of common sense. And that's what got you, you know, like all in your head about it. Because it's like, dang. Oh, I didn't even see this though. But I didn't see this fall out. But you have the Ace of Swords, new ideas, new plans. So I feel like this was probably this person energy was very lazy and dull and unskilled. But they've had a realization that they are I know Virgo really care about me. I know Virgo really, you know, want to be with me. So I want to show Virgo that, you know, I'm a changed person and I want to give them the world. I want to build a life with this person. And they're coming in with new ideas and new plans to do that too. To show you. I feel like they got a vision and everything in mind of how they want things to be with you, Virgo. So yeah, you probably could change this person heart string. You feel me? Because, you know, sometimes people will be like that. They'll be all over the place, don't have no structure, don't have no vision. But then they meet somebody who's strong-minded, and they're like, hold on now. I'll change everything for Virgo. All right, that was y'all reading, Virgos. We're on to Libras. What do we have for Libra? All right. Let's see, what do we have for our Libra spirit? Give me a message for the Libras. Give me a message for the Libra spirit. Give me a message for my Libras. Okay, we have SOS. Tiptoeing. Karmic and supersize me. So I feel like this energy, you have somebody that's very much so karmic, who's being very sneaky and shady behind your back. I feel like they have a third person that they're dealing with behind your back, and they're trying to tiptoe and hide this from you. But I feel like they're doing too much of something behind your back. Maybe it's cheating or indulging in this relationship, and it's putting you in this situation of being very much so distressed and needing some type of, you know, clarity. But this common person is definitely doing something behind you guys' back, or you're doing something behind this person back, and you're doing it a little bit too much, or they're doing it a little bit too much. Flip and switch the roles, you guys. We got I Can't Let You Go. What else, Spirit? What else do we have, Spirit? All right, and we have the distance between me and between us is killing me. So I do feel like you guys left this person alone because they were doing too much of this cheating, or, you know, dealing with this third party situation behind your back. But they're definitely, I feel like now that they're in distress, they're going through it. I can't let you go. And it's killing them to be away from you right now. It's very much so killing them to be away from you. It's putting them in some type of mental distress. All right, but this Spirit is telling you guys to keep moving forward. Don't look back at this situation. This person has definitely got fake accounts and watch you guys from some type of fake accounts. So maybe you guys block this person. Yes, you blocked them with blindfolded. You blocked them. They cannot see your accounts, but they're trying to look at your stuff through fake accounts. Yeah. Definitely giving me stalker mode. They trying to see what y'all up to, Libra. All right, what's the final messages for Libra? Yeah, but you returning back to your roots with this 6 of Cups. You're returning back to your roots. You went back home. You went back home, and maybe you with family right now. But you're on with this Ace of Cups. You're on to new beginnings, new relationship, new romance. Yeah, you're not stunned this person. You're on to bigger and better things. This person is definitely sad about losing you. But they the one who had this third party situation behind your back. But now they sad because you done moved on from them. Yes, I be. Should have done right by me. All right. What else do we have? Next sign, Scorpios. All right. What do we have for my Scorpio people? Let's see what we got for the sign of Scorpio. Ooh, hold on. That's too many. Spirit. But we did see fed up. So maybe you guys are fed up with something that's going on in y'all life right now. Y'all feeling chained with this person who's in very much so codependency. This is in reverse, but it says chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up, but it was in a reverse. And you also got player. So maybe this person was a player. Maybe this person that you guys were just in a very deep connection with was actually playing you guys and very much so codependent and unhealthy. Have unhealthy attachments. Maybe this person has some type of drug addiction or some type of, addiction to anything. But definitely in this player mode, they was very much so a player. Very much so a player. So maybe this person had other suitors. All right. What else do we have for my sign of... Oh, shit. These cards be flying everywhere, y'all. Okay, we're going to take them down. Because Spirit is telling me to take them. I wasn't going to take them, but we're going to take them. I'm on my way to you. They're trying to come towards to you. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Yeah, they wasn't ready because they had some type of player mode. They wanted options. They had many options. They said, I want to treat you the way that you deserve. That's why they coming back for you, because they feel like they ready to settle down with you. It said, I underestimate how important you were in my life. I feel like you walked away from this person. And they realized that the other people that they was, putting before you or had you in competition with was not, then bring to the table what you brought to the table. It said, I'm sorry, I couldn't be what you needed me to be. This person is very regretful right now. But they are coming back to you now. They coming. I don't know if you're going to take them back or not, but they on their way. They feel like they want to treat you the way that you deserve because, yeah, they underestimated how important you were to them. I'm almost done. Hold on. All right, y'all. My fault. All right, what else we have, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio? What else do we have for my sign of Scorpio? All right, we have self-serving, nasty. This person probably had a drug addiction problem because it says right here that this person had chained to some unhealthy attachment. So maybe they used to please themselves a lot. Yeah. They say you deserve more, and then they know that you deserve more. Yeah, but I really do feel like this person definitely has some type of porn addiction. Yeah, but they're realizing nowadays, yeah, you are what they want in life. Okay, yeah, you have, okay. You have the magician card. So maybe this person is, when I get this card, I think of magic, so maybe this person could be doing some type of magic or spell work to try to reel you back in and get your, back in their good grace. Bring you back to them because it says I'm on my way, so maybe this person is trying to reel you back in, with some type of spell work and magic. Yes, but this is you're moving on. This is the Six of Swords. You're moving on to calm waters. You're healing. You don't have time for this energy no more. It's like, no, you've escaped it and you don't want to go back to it because this person was very much so, carrying a lot of baggage, shall I say. All right, that was your reading, Scorpio. Alrighty, we're gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, Capricorn. I'm trying to put that right there. Where'd it go? Scorpio. Alright. I don't know how this was, but we're going to figure it out, y'all. I'm going to do Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius is up next. Yeah, Sagittarius. I was going to skip y'all. And I know y'all like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Not my Sagittarius. All right, what we got for the sign of Sagittarius spirit? What do we have for my sign? What is Sagittarius for the next 48? All right, we got SOS. What else? Yeah. What else do we have for my Sagittarius? We got red flags. And we have Bonnie and Clyde. All right, so maybe you guys are in a connection where y'all feel like y'all in a ride or die connection. Like it's y'all against the world. Y'all in a very dedicated partnership. But you guys should be, you know, aware of the red flags, because maybe this person could be putting you in type of risky situations. Because when I get Bonnie and Clyde, you know how the Bonnie and Clyde movie was. Like, they was very much so, you know, all over the place, should I say. And this person could be putting you in a lot of situations where it's having you distressed, y'all needing assistance, and all that different stuff. But, yeah, this person's giving me not so good for you, you know what I'm saying? But you really do love this person because you got Bonnie and Clyde. Like, y'all feel like it's y'all against the world. But I do feel like this person is no good. They're doing a lot. They got y'all in a lot of shady situations. All right. What else? Spirit. With that act of urgency, too. Like, I feel like y'all on the run doing some stuff, y'all. And y'all need to calm down. It's how I really do care, even though I don't show it. What else? To maybe this person, you feeling like y'all in the Bonnie and Clyde situation, but this person really, you know, don't, it's like I want to hold you. Maybe this person don't, I feel like y'all, to me, with the, I really do care, even though I don't show it and I want to hold you. I feel like you guys have, you know, distanced yourself from this person because they was putting y'all in a bunch of risky situations, you know, where y'all probably running from the law, or, you know, you got some on your record now because you're dealing with this person, and now this person is missing you. They want to hold you, want to be in your presence. But it's like, nope, you already seen the red flags. The red flags. Child, believe them when they show y'all who they tell. When they show y'all they tell the first time, you better believe it. It's truly them. All right, what else, Spirit? They say focus on the good. Yes, focus on the good and have strength to move forward from this connection. Because this person is not good for business. They're going to put y'all in a situation where y'all are going to be dealing with the laws. I'm going to tell you. Y'all better focus on the good and leave this person alone. If you left this person, stay away. And if you haven't left them, it's time to go. They showed you who they are. It's time to go. All right, what else do we have? Final messages for my Sagittarius. All right, yes, this person was very much so deception. The Seven of Swords, there was deception, is giving you, telling you lies, very tricky energy. You know, cheating, stealing. They was putting you in dangers and risky behaviors. Yes, so this person is very much trouble, bad for business. Yes, they don't have no type of conscience at all. They don't have no, like they put you in this Bonnie and Clyde situation, disguise themselves as being the person of your dreams, but in reality, this person is very false. Gave you very much so false hope. Okay? Yeah, the cards don't lie. Stay away from this person. Y'all gonna end up somewhere y'all don't want to be. I'm trying to tell you. All right, that was y'all reading, Sagittarius. Capricorn. What do we have for my Capricorn babies? Make sure this is steady going. Yeah. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? We got Squad. long haul. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for my Capricorn? Oh, that pal's gonna come out again. Maybe it's some of y'all. All right, so we got squad, long haul, spilling the beans, lucky break. I feel like you guys was definitely in a situation to where y'all was invested in something for the long haul. Maybe this is a close friendship, you know, that you guys are dealing with, because they got squad, they got long haul, in it to win it, you know, investing. Maybe y'all are investing in some things with y'all friends, but something could be revealed in some type of secrecy, some type of trustworthy action or something with this friend group that you guys are in, that y'all investing in, you know, then put a lot of work into. Something is false. Something is false within this friend group. Somebody is holding secrets. Somebody is doing something behind someone's back, you know, and the secrets are going to be revealed. The cat's going to be out the bag, and it's going to be a good fortune, a good break, turning point in the friend group dynamic. I feel like someone probably being shady, talking behind your back, you know, just doing the most. Just doing the most, Capricorn. But this person is going to be revealed, because I feel like one of y'all friends gonna slip up and say something, and yeah, you're gonna find out, and you're gonna distance yourself from that person, and everything's gonna be good after that. You won't have no more, you know, disagreements in that friendship dynamic. All right, what else, Spirit, do we have for my Capricorn? All right, we got, I fantasize about you. Okay, so hold up. What else? With this, I fantasize about you. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So I feel like, to me, someone in this friend group dynamic, maybe this was one of the friends was having relations with another friend. That's what it's giving me. You know, y'all was having secrets, meetups, you know what I'm saying, in this friend group dynamic. And y'all wanted it to be kind of secretive. Didn't want the other friends to know that y'all was in a sneaky little situation, because it does say long haul, in it to win it, long term investments. So I do feel like maybe you guys were in a sneaky secret relationship, but the cat got out the bag. Somebody told somebody, and then the whole group found out that y'all was actually having secret meetups. You know what I'm saying? If you know, yeah, know. But they denied it. They ran from it, and they, you know, kind of didn't want nobody to know that they were like that. If you were in the LGBT community, you know, that it's hard, you know, kind of expressing yourselves, because some people won't accept it. You know, me, I personally don't care. I have a lot of friends that are in the community, so it doesn't bother me at all. But, you know, you have some people that do feel some type of way about that. So maybe they just wasn't ready to express themselves. And, you know, I feel like they're going to come back and totally admit to everything that happened between you guys. And it's going to put y'all in some type of good fortune and in a good turning point, because this person absolutely adores you. They fantasize about you. They think about you all the time. All right. What else, Spirit? All right. Say, I don't know what to say to you. Yes, I don't know what to say to you. So I feel like this person absolutely denied the allegations about you guys having, you know, relations or whatnot. And they know that you are upset about it, because it's like, you know, why keep us a secret? You know what I'm saying? If we're going to be together, we're going to be together. They're just going to have to accept us. So they don't know how to, what to say to get back on good terms with you. But they really do. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is very much so unreliable. That it was disloyalty. You feel like it was disloyalty when it came to this person, because this person didn't want to be honest about their situation. With the High Priestess card. This person gained wisdom and knowledge, and it's just like, you know, I feel like this is you though. You very much so spiritual and enlightened and trustworthy. Have a lot of knowledge, you know. And it's just like, I don't care what people say. You give me the energy of not giving a damn what nobody say, because you're gonna be you regardless. But you feel like this person was very disloyal when it came to, you know, finally coming out of the closet with you guys' situation. But I do feel like it's going to be a lucky break that come, and everything's going to go back to, you know, square one. Y'all going to get back in good with one another. Period. All right, Aquarius. On to Aquarius. What do we have for my Aquarius? What do we have for the Aquarius? All right, we got my boo. Supersize me and reading up. Okay, so I feel like you guys are in a new connection where y'all are making it official with this my boo card. You got you know, seeing each other openly, then making it very exclusive and official status, you know, but it's something that you guys are doing a little bit too much, overindulging in. Maybe y'all overindulging in each other's time. You know what I'm saying? But you're gaining insight on something. It's something that you guys are gaining insight on, doing some type of research on. Let's see. I feel like I'm going to go with this. I don't know if Spirit's telling me to go with this one first. All right. For my Aquarius. Maybe you could be seeing this boo a little bit too often, because it's something that you guys are doing a little bit too much. It said, I'm ready to start fresh with you. Okay, so this new boo, maybe y'all, hold on, let's keep on pulling. All right. I want to kiss you, and please be patient with me. Okay, so I really do feel like you and this new boo are starting something fresh with each other. This could be a new romantic connection, and they're all in heads over heels with you. You know what I'm saying? And they probably doing a little bit too much of trying to get in your energy, because they want to kiss you. They want to be patient. They want you to be patient with them and stuff like that. But I do feel like it's kind of giving you like too much overly, you know. I feel like they're loving you too much. It's like, this is too much love bombing. Like, you know, I wasn't ready to be in this connection like that. But you like them. That's your boo and all that. But it's like they just, you know, overly doing it. They're overly loving you. They overly want your attention. They overly want your time. They just, I don't know. And it's like you here, like, be patient, you know. Hey, I want to take it slow. I'm holding on to the memories of us, and I feel like you have someone else who's in your energy. I feel like this is where this coming in. Somebody doing research and learning and gaining insight on this new connection, and maybe it's an old person that you guys are dealing with, but they're definitely holding on to the memories of you guys. They said they would never compare to you. I feel like they are probably in a new relationship as well, but they too focus on what you got going on in with your new boo and stuff like that. They're watching you, they're reading up on you, they're all on your page, and they like, I got this new person that I'm talking to, but they would never compare it to you, though. And they seeing you happy with this person that you're newly invested in. Aquarius. Alrighty. Spirit. Yeah, and they're you got the Queen of Swords, very truthful, honest, talkative, good communicating, good communicator, realistic, insightful, witty, independent. So I feel like that's the new person that you're dealing with. Is very trustworthy, honest. And then you have the Six of Coins, or the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to give you, I feel like they want to give you their time, their money. They want to share money with you. They want to be, you know, invested with you. They want to donate to you, like donate their love. I feel like this is the new energy. Like they're, like I said, they are overly doing something. Like I feel like they just really, really love you. They just really, really love you, and they really, really care about you. And then you got the Lovers in reverse, trust issues. So I feel like this is your energy. Maybe you have some type of trust issues when it comes to that, because this last person who put you in a situation probably wasn't trustworthy, and it left you, you know, kind of questioning this new relationship. So I feel like that's why you feel like the new person is kind of doing too much, because it's like, no, I'm not really ready for that. I haven't really healed. But this person's like, no, baby, I'm ready for you. I'm ready to give it all to you. I'm ready to pour my love into you. I'm ready to sow into this relationship. But you are very much so kind of disconnected or pulling back from the situation because, yeah, trust issues, baby. But I do feel like this person is not, you know, going to hurt you or anything like that. So give it a try. Don't be afraid to give it a try. Be honest and open, or just tell this person, you know, like, I got trust issues and I'm just trying to heal, so we can take things slow. That'll be great, you know. Just be open and honest with people. Alrighty. Let's move on to the final sign, my Pisces. Let's see if we still recording. Yeah, we still recording. Oh my gosh, y'all, we almost at an hour. I did not realize that I was doing this reading this long, but hey, we have to get the message out. All right, final sign. Pisces, what do we have here for you? What do Spirit, ancestors, have for you? Why is all these cards flipped over, child? All right, okay. We got laughter. We got repo. Child, what else? All righty. And we got lift off. All right, so we have laughter, repo, and lift off. I do feel like with this energy, you guys are in some type of maybe overjoyed, feeling wholesome in some type of way, but in the midst of, it all, you still have things with you guys' financial life that could be getting repoed, or in the process of getting repossessed. You guys are having some type of financial issues, but I do see that fast action is going to happen, progressing forward, and the wait is over. So I do feel like you guys are going to come through this situation with a win. As long as you guys stay happy through it all, you know, I feel like you guys are in this energy of just, you know, living in the moment, being happy, even though you're going through some type of financial crisis. It's just like, you know, I'm not going to let that stop me or kill my joy. I'm going to keep on moving forward and, you know, doing what I have to do, period. Just doing what I have to do. That's what I'm getting from the cards. All right. What else? Spirit, do we have for the Pisces? What else for the next 48 hours for the sign of Pisces? All right, I've been working on myself, and I'm not the same as I was before. So I do feel like you guys have somebody in your energy who is changing for the better. They're very much so working on themselves to become a better person. I want to hold you. Maybe you guys distance yourself from this person. But they're definitely in the midst of you guys' separation. They're definitely working on themselves, become a better person for you. All right, and then we have, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Yes, they sabotaged the connection with you guys. But they know that they messed up, and they're definitely working on bettering themselves, you know, for the whole, I guess they just better themselves to be a better person for you. Period. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? Maybe I should take those. Yes, I'm coming back. This person is definitely coming back. I don't know what to say to you, but they don't know how to come back towards you. You know, for you to, I feel like they maybe hurt you guys really, really deeply, but they're definitely trying to fix themselves for you guys. But they don't know how to come back into you to tell you guys, I need your help. So maybe that was their energy with this repossession stuff. Maybe this is you, you know, laughing in the moment, having fun, you know, moving forward from the situation that this person has caused you. But this person right now is kind of going through it. They're going through some type of financial issues with their money, and they need your help. Okay, you got secret admirer. So someone is definitely crushing on you. You have some type of secret admirer who is, you know, watching you from a distance, having present themselves. So maybe they're coming in. They're going to be coming in too. And maybe it's on top of this. So maybe it's the secret admirer that don't know what to say to you, but they want to, you know, kind of tell you that they're digging you, but they don't know how to come to you and be like, maybe they're shy. Okay, what else, Spirit? But this other person is in your energy from your past is definitely needing your help. They're going through some type of financial issues. Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah, but they were very much so a manipulator, you know, cheating. Yeah, very much so, cheating. All right, what else do we have? All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, this person is very much so reckless when it came to money, stability, security. They had a lack of independence. So this person, that's what they're going through now, because they, you know, juggling it. I mean, you have Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, the lack of balance, lack of financial decisions. That's why this person is going through a repossession state in their life, where they're losing a lot of different assets, financial assets and stuff like that, because this person is very much so not dependable when it comes to money, and they're needing your help right now. But you do have some type of secret admirer who's currently, you know, probably going to be coming to you in the next 48 hours that's looking out. So, I mean, so be on the lookout, you know what I'm saying? Because they finna come and try to say something to you. They just don't have the words of choice yet, but they will be presenting themselves. All right, Pisces, that was your reading for the sign. I mean, for the next 48 hours. If this reading resonated with any one of you guys, make sure you guys press the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, you know, tell me how you feel about the signs and the readings, you know, if the signs resonated or if they didn't. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.